In the case of TV, most people here have heard of al-jazeera, which most people in the Arab world watch for their news. But even at the national level, TV has become a key factor in knitting nations together. Whether you were to look at India, whether you were to look at Pakistan, where 65% of people watch TV nightly, even if you look in a place like Afghanistan, where only the people in the towns get TV, 70% of people listen to the radio at least 4 times a week for their news, usually the BBC or Voice of America. Why? Well, in Afghanistan for the last 30 years, knowing the latest news has often been a matter of life and death. So to use Benedict Anderson's phrase, what we're seeing is the emergence of imagined communities, both the reinforcement of national sentiment by stronger connections to electronic media, much stronger than those that print media exercised in their heyday when Ben was writing about it, or of transnational communities that are emerging through transnational television systems like that of al-Jazeera. However, even broader in its reach than the television networks has been the rise of telephones. Now, just 10 years ago, in 2000, only 15% of families had access to telephones. That's 15%. This year, 70% of humanity lives in a family with a telephone. Obviously, it's been driven by the rise of cell phones, but this is the fastest transformation in communications in the history of humankind. It means that people have myriads, literally billions of possibilities for communication, which did not exist 10 years ago. The implications are staggering for collective awareness and action, whether we're talking about the flow of news, whether we're talking about markets, whether we're talking about the expression of social wants or the formation of social movements.